The NBA has some of the smartest plays you'll ever see, but it also has some of the dumbest.
Oh, no.
These are smart versus dumb NBA moments. And first, we got the time Tyrese Halliburton got an assist in the smartest way possible.
Look at that, Halliburton, creative.
That was 2 dimes, but Denzel Valentine's too reckless. Because when his team desperately needed a bucket, he took a low IQ shot from the parking lot.
No.
Oh my goodness, Valentine shot at that moment.
That's a horrible shot.
Dude missed everything, but the Thunder really missed James Harden. Because after he blocked the player's shot, the player tried to peg James Harden with the ball, but he saw it coming and did this.
Dort for 3, blocked by Harden. Dort got it back, tried to throw it off Harden, and missed him.
That's a chess move, but sometimes dumb plays are hilarious. Like the time Marcus Smart got confused by the shot clock and launched a terrible shot.
What are you doing?
Man, that's tough, but Luka Doncic completely schooled Kevin Love.
Oh, good play by Luka. Here he goes, underneath. What a play! Showtime!
Luka.
That was a cheat code, but Eric Bledsoe glitched because he thought he could get away with inbounding the ball himself.
Was he playing? He was playing the block. Oh, he was playing Shaq in the pool.
But Draymond Green didn't just make a smart play; he made one that saved Klay Thompson's career.
Finds Tristan Thompson. Oh, and Klay Thompson goes on top of him.
Good job by Draymond Green holding up Klay Thompson. That's a dangerous play.
He owes Draymond a dinner for sure, but Jalen Suggs owes his team 3 points because he pulled up for 3 and did the dumbest showboat ever.
Suggs on a step-back 3. Oh, no, he just pulled a Nick Young.
Nah, he didn't do that.
He pulled a Nick Young.
Come on, man. Listen.
You gotta make it first, but Rajon Rondo makes smart plays look easy, because right before he was gonna get blocked, he dropped a perfect behind-the-back pass.
Rondo, one man to beat, swoops back to Allen, pretty pass, and the finish, Rajon Rondo.
That was pretty, but this next play would have been dope if it wasn't dumb, because Thomas Bryant had a putback dunk on the wrong basket.
Vaults the step-back jumper. And Thomas Bryant, did he just throw that down?
Was it Fournier?
You gotta bench him after that, but LeBron James should have been benched for life, because his genius play destroyed Kelly Olynyk's nuts.
Target and LeBron. Oh, look out. Throws it off of Olynyk.
I mean, he fired it off of Olynyk.
Fired it off of him is right, and LeBron went over there. Helps him up.
I don't care if it was smart, you gotta apologize after that. But some plays are so dumb, you gotta see it to believe it. Like the time PJ Tucker completely tweaked and let the Knicks have the ball.
Yeah, but they're gonna use their 24. Oh, that's the ball is long. Butler makes it home. Tucker fell asleep on the inbound pass.
Yo, dude's brain shut off. But before we get any further, we gotta talk about Couchy, the largest prediction market in the US and the sponsor of this video. See, with NBA and NFL games happening every week, Couchy wants to take your sports experience to the next level because they're offering you an exciting new way to get in on the action right now. All you gotta do is download the Couchy app, sign up using my promo code DIMENBA, and place a trade on anything. I mean, you can trade on the outcome of basketball, football, politics, and thousands of other events. Like if your favorite NBA player will drop 50, or which coach will be the next one out of the NFL. But Couchy makes your experience so much better, because instead of normal trades against the house, you're actually just trading a yes or no outcome on event contracts, just like you would buying or selling stocks. And not only can you participate in all 50 states, but Couchy trades on a regulated market where you can cash out whenever you want. You heard that right. So when you're up, you can pull out whenever you want, giving users a chance to score on game day. But now, it's time to talk about Lonzo Ball, because he picked up a loose ball and threw a rocket.
Look at this! Behind the back!
Well, he saved the turnover for himself, didn't he?
But I have no idea what Andre Drummond was doing, because he made the worst layup attempt we've ever seen.
I'm not sure what Drummond was trying to do there.
That's not just dumb, that's embarrassing. But this next play wasn't just smart, it was a miracle. Because Steven Adams knew with his team down 4, they needed some points fast. So he gave up his free throw to score 3 points.
This gets the rebound. Back out Westbrook. Bang! Russell Westbrook from just inside half court. And it's a 1-point game.
He knew exactly where Westbrook was, too. That's crazy. And I know where LaMelo Ball is, too, because one bad dunk got his ass benched.
What do you got?
Nope.
Oh, LaMelo. And a foul in the backcourt on LaMelo. Made a bad situation worse.
But what goes up must come down. Like the time Nate Robinson couldn't see over the defense. So instead, he went under it.
He goes through Tobias' layup in. Can't finish it.
the rim and a foul.
We may never see that again, but Paul George needs to see the eye doctor, because this dude thought the ref was on his team.
The Clippers' biggest lead of the game. On the wing, George, and nobody home in the corner.
Well, there was someone there, but it was the official.
Hey, he was open though. But some NBA players are ready for anything, because right before Franz Wagner landed out of bounds, he used a timeout in the last second.
No good. Franz hustling and calls timeout.
He got the timeout before he bounced out of bounds.
But JaVale McGee was playing his own game, because when his team was on offense, he ran back on defense.
Where the hell are you going? You're in serious? He runs back on defense?
He wasn't even looking, but LeBron James sees everything, because he knew Dwayne Wade was open before he got the ball.
Picks up the loose ball behind the back.
Just like they drew it up. You gotta butter the jelly. You gotta have eyes in the back of your head.
That pass was just stupid, and so are the Timberwolves, because they thought LeBron had 2 free throws when he really only had 1.
LeBron James missing at the line, scored in double figures 352 consecutive games, and the Timberwolves just sleeping.
That's a Christmas gift, but LaMelo knew the only way he could get Mason the ball was tapping it to himself.
LaMelo taps it away from Giannis, and we got another dunk. Mason Plumlee!
The instincts by LaMelo. You can't teach that. You either have that or you don't. Tips that up basically to himself. And then the behind-the-back pass to Mason, who's all along with a reverse.
But Marcelo Huertas should have never gotten the ball, because with the shot clock winding down, he shot it backwards.
He's gonna have to fire the clock, and then he just puts it over his head. He knew the clock was expiring.
Just like they threw it up. But if we're talking smart plays, we got to bring up the Joker, because in the All-Star game, he got his team the ball by trolling LeBron James.
He is the Joker.
But the Raptors weren't laughing at all, because all they had to do was hold the ball and they win the game. But instead, Michael Ruffin threw the ball in the air, and this happened.
And the play continues. Peterson got it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Circus shots from Mo Peterson.
That's got to be the dumbest way to lose a game. But Steph Curry did the unthinkable, because only he could make a dumb pass look smart.
Curry cut without the ball behind the back to Looney to lay it up and in.
Steph just moved without the ball again. It's not just to make plays for himself.
But sometimes when Steph tries to help his team, it's actually a dumb move, because every time he coaches from the bench, his team passes it to him.
Kuminga, and Steph was open.
Player's shaking his head. Puts it on the floor, kicks it out to Curry. Unfortunately for the Warriors, Curry's not in the game at the present time.
But LeBron stays ready too, because coming out of a timeout, he was about to take a break on the bench when he was the only one who realized the refs gave the ball to the wrong team.
It ain't our ball. It ain't our ball. It ain't our ball.
It's our ball, ain't it? It's our ball! Hey! It's our ball! It's our ball! Dave just laid the ball up down there!
Well, immediately after the game, this play went viral, and LeBron told the world how he was thinking.
Ain't that our ball?
Oh, man.
Ain't that our ball?
Hey,
Our ball.
listen, we're trying to win a game and win a championship. I wasn't in the game then, but I knew when we came off the court, it was our ball.
Right.
And when the whistle blew and the other team was taking the ball out and had the ball.
Wait a second, what the fuck?
Like, what the fuck is going on?
The King just wants to win, but Andre Drummond was losing in every way possible, because he not only blocked his teammate's dunk, but the very next play, he got injured.
No, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, my Shaq to the fool. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Billy Donovan is furious right now,
Drummond
and
is
Andre
hurt?
Drummond is hurt after all that.
Man, you got to be kidding me.
All he had to do was let his teammate dunk. But if we're talking smart, we got to mention Josh Hart, because he got caught in the air on a jumper. But instead of landing and traveling, he did something smart and nasty.
Get to him in a minute.
All right. Threw it on Holiday, got it back, and puts it in. What a play. He knew he was going to get called for a travel, threw it off the back of the defender, and then knocked down the three.
But not all bad plays are made by the players, because the Timberwolves would have drafted one of the best players ever, but instead picked scrubs. See, after the 2009 season, the Minnesota Timberwolves decided to completely rebuild their roster. They already had a promising front court with Kevin Love and Al Jefferson, and lucky for them, the Wolves had the 5th and 6th pick of the draft, so they knew if they could get a great guard, they'd be in business. Well, who better to draft than the greatest shooter in college basketball, Steph Curry? a combo guard who led the nation in scoring with almost 29 points a game. See, most smart teams would have picked him, but the Timberwolves made the wrong move twice.
Fifth pick in the 2009 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Ricky Rubio of El Masnou, Spain. With the 6th pick in the 2009 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Johnny Flynn from Syracuse University.
Years later, not only did the world see Ricky Rubio didn't pan out, but they also saw Steph win more championship rings than the amount of total seasons Johnny played in the NBA. That's got to be the lowest IQ move in franchise history. Well, the Wizards pulled off a high IQ move by trolling Ben Simmons. See, during a playoff game against the Sixers, the Wizards came up with a brilliant defensive strategy. The best way to stop the Sixers from scoring was to get Ben Simmons to shoot free throws. So instead of playing hard defense, the Wizards just hacked Ben the second he touched the ball. And well,
leaves that baby Amare. 2-point Washington lead. And another foul.
And look at the slow walk for Ben Simmons, because by the young player to kind of corral it in and finish.
But I wish Tony Allen made the smart play, because he decided to continue playing after the whistle and tore his ACL.
Jefferson and Green. And Tony hurt himself trying to dunk the basketball.
This is really unbelievable. Right. Watch this. They call the foul, and then he goes up, and he just comes down the wrong way on the knee.
That's a big-time L, but the Lakers got a big-time W, because they were on the winning side of one of the dumbest trades in NBA history. See, in 2008, the Lakers needed a center bad. I mean, after drafting bum-ass Kwame Brown at the #1 pick, he became such a bust, averaging only 5 points and 5 rebounds, and the Lakers knew they had to replace him. Well, right before the All-Star break, they offered up the dumbest trade in history, asking the Grizzlies if they'd be willing to give up their star center, Paul Gasol, who was averaging 19 points and 9 rebounds a game, in exchange for Kwame, who was averaging 5 points and 5 rebounds. Well, for some dumb reason, the Grizzlies agreed, and no one could believe it.
The City of Angels, Hollywood, just should be celebrated. Throw a parade already, whether you win a championship or not. This man was a bona fide scrub. He can't play. No disrespect whatsoever, but I'm sorry to tell everybody the truth. The man cannot play the game of basketball. He has small hands. He can't catch the ball. He's got bad feet. He can't really move, even though he's mobile. Doesn't really know what he's doing. Doesn't have the heart, the passion, or anything that comes with it. And you're asking me whether they gave up too much? Please.
That makes no sense at all. And the Knicks know all about that. Because Amare Stoudemire pulled such a dumb move, it killed his team's chance for an NBA championship. See, in the 2012 playoffs, the Knicks finally felt like they had a chance to win the Eastern Conference. They had Carmelo Anthony getting buckets, Tyson Chandler blocking everything, and Amare Stoudemire dominating the paint. But after losing game 1 and 2 to the Miami Heat, Amare crashed out and did the dumbest thing imaginable.
All-star forward Amare Stoudemire punched a fire extinguisher with his left hand, cutting it badly. Initially, paramedics and a stretcher were brought into the Knicks locker room, but they left without him.
One punch made this man miss 2 games. Well, the Knicks paid for it, because losing one of their star players cost them the series and left Amare no choice but to apologize.
I'm so mad at myself right now. I want to apologize to the fans and my team. Not proud of my actions, headed home for a new start.
But we got to head over to Chicago, because Lonzo Ball almost turned the ball over, and at the last second, did this.
Sit out near midcourt, ball through it, off of it. Adams gonna play.
High basketball IQ.
Yes, sir.
He's getting ready to be a turnover. He throws it right off of Adams' leg.
That's a heads-up play, but sometimes the refs make dumb plays. I mean, Joey Crawford ejected Tim Duncan just for laughing.
Popovich doesn't like that one either. And another technical foul. And this is when Duncan's out of the game. He's thrown Duncan out of the game.
Man, that's just nonsense. But Kobe Bryant made the Hornets look like boneheads, because when the Lakers were inbounding, Kobe thought he could trick the Hornets by lining up on the wrong side of the court, and it turned out to be genius.
What a defensive foul! Slam dunk by Bryant! Oh, Steve Blake is smiling, ear to ear. Kobe, dunk at the other end. They fell asleep.
But Draymond can't say the same, because when the Warriors needed a 3 at the end of the game, they were trying to give Steph Curry the ball. But when Draymond caught it, he thought he could bait a foul.
Green launches it. Spurs rebound it with 5 seconds to go and a foul. What was Draymond Green thinking?
He was thinking he was probably going to get fouled, and so he was trying to throw it up there expecting the whistle.
Just dumb, man. They had so much time, too. And Ty Lawson had all the time in the world, because he decided to catch his breath by letting the ball roll.
And Ty Lawson letting the clock wind down. I'm surprised Denver's not picking him up. I mean, he can just sit there until Jameer. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen this in all my years.
I don't believe I have either. No.
But Andrea Bargnani owes the Knicks an apology, because when they were up 2, all they could do was hold the ball and get fouled. But instead, Andrea did this.
Offensive rebound, Chandler to Bargnani.
What is he doing? What is he doing, folks? Why would he shoot the ball? Why?
But Rasheed Wallace throws people off their game in the smartest way, because he found out the most clever way to talk trash without getting a technical foul. See, Rasheed Wallace was notorious for arguing with refs and getting teed up. I mean, he got a record 41 texts in the 2001 season, but one day, he found a way to disagree with a foul call by chirping, "Ball don't lie."
Kwame was sensational last night on the offensive end.
Started doing bad habits on the floor.
Dragic misses the technical.
But Rod Strickland was lying to himself, because he thought he could make a nasty no-look pass and ended up looking goofy.
Plenty of time on the shot clock. And Strickland throws the ball behind his back, and Drexler in a foot race. Foul.
To defend. Now here you'll see a bad pass. The offensive player went to the corner, not to the basket. Now he doesn't want to give it up, but the NBA has put this in. It's a very good rule.
But sometimes smart moves look dumb, because the Thunder traded their star player and it won them a championship. See, after losing in their first round of the 2019 playoffs, the Thunder's general manager, Sam Presti, knew if they were going to win a championship, he had to build the right team. So he did something drastic. He decided to completely start over by trading their star Paul George. Now, this shook up the entire basketball world, because Paul went to the Clippers in exchange for a rookie, a player by the name of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who at the time averaged just 10 points a game and a bunch of draft picks. But Sam wasn't done there, because he then traded Russell Westbrook for Chris Paul and a bunch of draft picks, and a year later traded Chris Paul for more draft picks. Everyone thought Sam was an idiot, but some geniuses are ahead of their time, because over the next few years, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander became one of the best point guards in the league, and the Thunder used the draft picks they acquired to surround Shai with savages. I mean, they drafted Josh Giddey in 2021, they leveled up with Chet Holmgren in 2022, and they put the cherry on top with Jalen Williams in the same year. Well, it only took them a couple years to click, because in just year 3, the Thunder won the 2025 NBA championship and became the youngest team in NBA history to do it, all because their GM saw a play no one else did. That dude's a savant, but J.R. Smith's a legend for all the wrong reasons, because one mistake might have cost the Cleveland Cavaliers a championship. See, when the Cavs took on the Golden State Warriors in the 2016 NBA Finals, the Warriors had home court advantage, and in Game 1, if the Cavs could pick up a win on the road, it would be a huge momentum swing. But with the game tied at 107, all their momentum would come crashing down, because with under 5 seconds left, George Hill had a chance to put them up 1, but he missed. And when J.R. Smith got the rebound, he did this.
Hill misses. Rebound goes to the Cavs. J.R. Smith brings it back out, throws it to Hill. Hill shot blocked, and we'll go to overtime. You get the feeling J.R. Smith thought they had the lead. He didn't know the score.
I think exactly. That's a bad mistake by J.R. Smith.
And LeBron James was trying to get a timeout.
And LeBron James is wide open at the top when he gets the rebound.
I know that hurt, but not as bad as LeBron was hurting, because right after, the Cavs lost in overtime. The King went back to the locker room, punched the whiteboard, and broke his hand. With LeBron injured, the Cavs completely deflated from JR's ignorant play. They ended up getting smoked in the rest of the finals.